Okay. Hello. I'm gonna have to go to the toilet real quick. So that's a great start of a stream. And I'll be right there with you. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, I suppose. Don't go anywhere, I suppose. Here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Here you go. Oh, sorry. I just need to go to the toilet real bad, but I'll be right back. In the meantime, I'm gonna tease what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you a new game. It's a game about Poland. Aren't you excited? Chodź, łobuzie. Chodź, żulu. Chodź, żulu, żulu, żulu. Chodź, żulu, żulu, żulu. Oj, 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 oj. I'll come back. Anybody still here? Hello. My dog wants my toast with ice cream. Yes, I'm eating toast with ice cream. Who is your friend? I'm gonna show you. Hold on. What is this emote? Internet parallel. Ow. I hope the chair does not fall apart. Ojej, co się dzieje? No co się stało, łabuzie? Oj, no co? Jesteś żulem? Jesteś żulem? Oh. I was wondering why Steam is not on. Paradox games are having 90% discount. Did you know? Stellaris is now for free. Nobody likes Stellaris? Nier Automata. Also has a big discount right now. Yeah, Stellaris. You can play it for free for 3 days and it has a big discount. Jedi Survivor has a huge discount, 80%. Expedition, oh, Expedition 33, apparently that's a really good game. Very positive. Apparently it's like the Final Fantasy game that everybody's been waiting for years, as people describe it, because it's turn-based. If anybody wants to gift it to me, then I will not be angry, and I'll play it on stream. Okay. I'm just gonna show you this today. I has no money for games, Lucy. I know your pain. I don't really have money for games either. I invest. Lucy, you just don't have money. I mean, isn't it the same as saying you don't have money for games? A pay cut for all the days I keep taking off. Oh. Do you know what game this is? Do you like Polish games? This game fascinates me because it takes place in Poland before World War II, Warsaw. I cannot... Where is it? Oh, here we go. Found it. It's an RPG. It takes place in Poland. Isn't that fascinating? I'm working on it. You don't need to be angry. Okay, let me add the music to the thing. Okay. All right. I think it uses the... Can I use the controller with this game? Maybe? I don't think so. Okay, let's use the new game. Are you sure you want to start a new game? So as I said, this game fascinates me because it takes place in Poland. Hold on, I have to turn something off because it will murder my memory or something, and I've already finished doing the work. I'm gonna turn this off. A thaumaturge is a person. Thaumatia is a word deriving from the Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturg or a temperamentor is one of able to discover secrets lingering in a persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. Okay, let's see if it will work. Pre-World War II Warsaw, we're gonna explore the Warsaw that does not exist anymore because it got destroyed by the Nazis after the Warsaw Uprising. Are you fascinated yet? Look, this is the center of Warsaw. This is how it looked like.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you.
A typical Polish man's face.
Your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone.
Also, everybody's speaking Polish.
I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health. just as you requested.
This also is a typical Polish face. Hello Siri, go into numerical analysis on different disease without glasses.
He doesn't know your intention.
Yes.
And with God,
I'm waiting for glasses.
He will not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your life.
My dog is scratching the floor for no reason.
Remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist.
By the way, this is a typical Polish disease.
Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
I understand you're suffering. You have a serious illness. You're Polish, and I don't know how to fix you. Oh wait, he's going to Warsaw, never mind. That first place was not Warsaw after all. Is this Warsaw? Is this the Warsaw Central Station? The famed Warsaw Central Station?
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
This is a typical Polish face.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Go ahead and dictate your message. First play a trick on him. What do you want me to do? I'm gonna let the audience be a little bit active in this art of interactive gameplay. Oh, you don't want to play a trick on him, okay.
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Send greetings to your sister. Aggravate your father. Don't add anything. Which will it be? Greetings to sister, aggravate father. Don't add anything. I would have aggravated my father because I had a complicated relationship with him, but... Oh, okay.
Please add my love to you.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Also, he's not in Poland.
Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
Oh snap! This game is not just pre-World War II.
Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change.
Oh no, this game is pre-World War I. Oh my god, this is when Poland was part of Russia. Warsaw, Russia. Oh crap.
Pardon?
Oof.
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
Viktor Szulski.
Picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Yes.
Loni.
You're wearing typical Polish clothing. Or Russian, maybe I should be saying. Oh my god, this game takes place when Poland was still part of the Russian Empire. Oof. Oof. Can I use the controller? Oh, I can. This game actually supports the controller. I'm happy. Sort of. The little things. Where are you sending this letter to? Warsaw, Russia, of course. Oh hell yeah, it's already my favorite game. Russian Imperial Poland, let's go! Where are you sending this? Warsaw, Russia. Okay. I see how it is. Jesus Christ. Lost letter. It feels like ages have passed since last letter. Or maybe just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. Holy crap. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I am losing my health and my mind and cultivating the land that I fertilize with the blood and flesh of its sons. And I can't live here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me. Constante. This feels like, is this a game from a long... Does this game take place a long time ago, or does this game take place like in modern day? I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anielka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. Wow. Well, at least we know this is a Polish game from the Polish names. Wiktor Szulski. Typical Polish name. Actually, unironically. Oh, I use perception to follow the path of your goal. I skipped the dialogue by mistake. What game is this? YouTube says W3. Oh, hello, Zalrog VOD. It's Traumaturge. It's a game that takes place in Poland in, I think, 1905, when it was still part of the Russian Empire. Also, hello, Zalrog VODs. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. Have I seen you here before? Letter. Dear Janko, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer really sole your property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it is not all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going at the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves. Have something on the side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. I was here a few weeks ago at the Ben Shapiro-Zelensky interview. Oh, well, thank you for being here now. I'm always trying to attract people to come to the stream. That's why I'm telling you for the last time, go to the bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Greetings, Lev. Like Lev Tolstoy. Oh shoot, he ended while I was in the bathroom. Aww. And did not raid me. How do you like this game? I sort of like the aesthetics of this game. Because it's a Polish game and I'm a Polish nationalist. Yes? So this is my menu. Upir, which is Upir. Upir. Your bond is weak and in danger of collapsing. Oh, I have no clue what that means. I have a gun, revolver, Magnat M1885 revolver, 6-round cylinder. Money. A roll of rubles, a handful of kopecks, a few marks, a single franc. The prodigal son's fortune. My grimoire. I never part with it. I'm part Polish. My family name from that side is Czapski. Oh, Czapski. Yeah, that is a pretty Polish surname. Letter from Ligia. Oh. It's the first one since we were writing to each other from Krui Napoka. Can I read it? I cannot. A passport of the Russian Empire that allows travel abroad and within the country. It even says in Russian. Passport. Viktor Shulsky, it says in Russian as well, his name and surname. Oh my gosh. This game. This bloody trail leads to where I have to go. God willing. Was the book tucked in his belt? I mean, it's a pretty neat looking game. Let me out. I wanna go to Warsaw on foot. Warsaw, Russia. Wow. I was not even at the door. The Tiflis Herald. The tragic events on August 29th have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set out by Minister Alexander Buligin were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc. In the turmoil, 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Uh-oh. Those Georgians. Can you believe that? Those ungrateful Georgians? I cannot believe those Georgians. Oh, map. Shadows of Sins Past. That's equipment. Conclusions. What is this? I don't get it. Upir, my first saluter. He came to me more than 15 years ago, and I offered him my heart and the flaw of pride I carry. By trying to capture others, I fell into a spiral of torment and exhaustion that cost me my connection to Upir. I can no longer use his power, nor ever fully see him. We are both shadows of our old selves. I cannot help him, but I've heard of someone who can. Speaking of Polish, I'm excited to be running a new Witcher TRPG game next month. Oh, that is cool. Or Wiedźmin, as you would say in Polish. Wiedźmin. Alright, let's go to Warsaw on a cart. Just a few more sacks.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
The village of Warsaw in Russia?
Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
Yeah, I was promised Warsaw.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Say thank you and get in. As if there's a healer in the village. As if he'll wait for you a little longer. I ask. for which options do you like. One.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
How do you shoot the breeze? It's intangible. This game already is shown to be racist. I don't think I appreciate it, the racism in this game. I already know that this computer will not be able to run GTA 6, by the way, from what I've seen in the trailer. I already know that GTA 6 will be impossible.
This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preachers
Oh,
are.
that's good.
Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
It's okay, I'm gonna play a game about Warsaw in Russia. GTA 6 won't run on most PCs. Okay, where am I? Map? I'm here. Where is this? Locked. Oh. Let me run away from this place. I'm gonna go to Warsaw on foot. Oh. Find the miracle worker in the tavern. This is Georgia. Okay, this is... I guess I'm in Georgia. Look. This is how Georgia looks everywhere, by the way. This is the typical Georgian metropolis. This is why Georgia wants to be in the European Union so much, because this is how the biggest city centers look like in Georgia. Proletariatis brdzola. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. Uh-oh. Besides, do you know how much they want for it? Super much. May the recent events so agonizing for many be a torch that will kindle the flames of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. Let us not lose heart. Typically Georgian attitude of the lack of gratitude for the lovely boons that the benevolent Russian Empire has bestowed upon the Georgian folk. So ungrateful. I'm so very sad, actually. What a sad state of affairs.
Guys already got what's yours this week. Molchak, we're here to keep order and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, T.
Oh,
Nice boots. Very warm.
it is like in Polish. Sounds Polish. Hello, Filip August. Show no fear. I indeed. You're not looking for trouble. You're just passing through. Okay, which one? Which one, Greater Range? One.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Voluntarily. How am I gonna fight? Victory conditions. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by a bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. Start the fight. Oh, it's a turn-based game? Planned attack, quick attack. Plan your attack. Select the skill icon you have above your opponent. Oh wow, one hit. Oh Jesus Christ. Action cue. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions to find out what they are planning and follow the action cue at the top of the screen. Skill speed. Slower skills are more powerful but require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking first. Is that a reference to real Russian Empire in this game? Like mentioning the protocols of the Elder Slan, or maybe reference to classic Russian literature like Tolstoy or maybe Pushkin? I mean, we're in Georgia right now, so... So far, there's a bunch of talking about socialism and communism and overthrowing the Tsar. And that Warsaw is in Russia. We'll see. How do you like the game so far? How do you like the music? Continue. How do I bring up the precision card? Inflicts damage. Okay, we're gonna use a quick. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Jeez Louise, they've got a knife. Fugitive, health points 5. Can I take your knife?
There's the Ruskies right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Cripple? Jesus Christ, what? Those Georgians, oh my gosh. Can you believe this? Typical Georgian behavior, and this is like a big city. This is like a big Georgian city. If you've ever been to this part of the world, you'll know.
Good boy.
Oh. Look at this little doggy. I wonder if you can switch the language to Polish. Dialogue. Polish! Do you want me to play this game of sounds in Polish? Or English? There's Polish sounds in this game. Oh my gosh, I wonder how this game sounds in Polish. Oh well. We've already started playing it in... We're already playing it in English, so it's okay. Oh, I got out. My mistake. Bottoms up. They're not supposed to be speaking Polish here anyway. We're in Georgia. Supposed to be Georgian. There should be an option to know everybody using just their original language. Is this the healer? Rasputin! No way, Rasputin. No way, no way. You're kidding me. You're joking, right? You're actually meeting Rasputin. There you go, Vladimir. You wanted a reference. You wanted a reference to real Russian Empire. There you go. It doesn't get any more Russian Empire than Rasputin.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Oh my god.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
Say you believe in his miraculous power. Say you want to see for yourself. There you go, Vladimir. You wanted like an actual reference.
In miracles. In my condition now, I can only hope for a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
Explain how you tracked him down. Say you were born in Warsaw. He looks so sweaty.
I'm from Warsaw,
So, from Russia.
Oh
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
no! Uh-oh.
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Actually, Rasputin is most known for the fact that people tried to kill him in super crazy ways and he survived a bunch of crazy assassination attempts. I think that is the thing that Rasputin is most well known for. Slavic regions seem kind of tough. It's true, they are. Accept the challenge. Admit you're not at the height of your powers. Which one? Greater Rain seems to be the only person that wants to choose the dialogues. Oh, I've received a... Oh no, it's for 2 months. I see now.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you, to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Smell this, wow. Prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Say that now you've got everything you need.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Observation. Broken bottle. The damaged bottle was usually as a weapon, changed by trace of blood. Are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observation make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read others people's emotions, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you know you have seen it before, but you're not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item.
Let's take a look around.
Typical Polish. That's a very common Polish profession, thaumaturge.
No, that's still not it. Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within?
That's true, actually. Rasputin became very close with Russian royal family, especially with the wife of Nicholas II. Yeah, because I don't remember what the disease is. Like, he was supposedly taking care of their child who had this, disease that when you get a cut or any sort of the blood disease, that makes the blood really thin and just sort of you bleed uncontrollably. And it was fatal at the time, and Rasputin was somehow able to, like, it's unexplained how, but he was able to keep it under control, more or less, the disease. I don't really remember what the name is. Like, he'd get a small cut. Thank you. The boy had hemophilia. Yes. And he was somehow able to keep it under control. And the royals and the nobles hated him and wanted him to disappear because he was accused of having basically been the real person in power and using the Tsar as his puppet. Yeah, hemophilia. And then they tried to kill him a bunch of times, and he survived a bunch of times before finally dying. It's... One moment, I'm gonna have to check something because I can smell something. Could have sworn I smelled poop. I thought my dog pooped maybe because I thought I smelled poop. I thought I smelled dog poop. Or my dogs pooped inside. Okay. Let's play a little bit more this game. It vibrates with a linguish moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. But what is this soft and worn as pierces by the thorns of impending separation and longing? Trace certain Rasputin. Draw a conclusion. My dimension is far too low. I don't even know how to increase my dimension. Rasputin's passions. Who would have thought that this Paris had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of the healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte, has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Dirty bowl. Dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. Look, I snap my fingers and things. Oh. Thaumaturgy's points. On the Grimoire's cover, there are available thaumaturgy points that you can spend on the 3 deeds. Purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within the dimension, and hunt solutions to enable further development. I think I needed deed. Deed 1, okay. Reduces focus by additional point if the enemy is. Examine. Now I have enough deed. Trembling hands in thin white gloves, feverishly tying a ribbon behind which she tucked a leaf with a imprint of her made-up lips. Okay. Ready?
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
Therefore, a Petersburg lady-in-waiting who was very devoted to you, gave you her breviary.
Honestly, I don't remember where I got it. Its contents were always more important. Have a seat.
He will remember this. Sounds like a
Why
grudge.
were you looking for me?
Sounds like someone with a grudge. I will remember this. Tell him what problems you've got. Ask about the lady in waiting from Petersburg. Alright. Which is it, Greater Raint? You're the only person that seems interested in choosing which dialogue to pick. Hello? Okay, Jones, do you want to pick one or two? One.
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Well. A proud answer is not only just a proud answer. It not only draws from your flaw of pride level, but will also feed it even more. I don't know. I say you can pay him well. Say you're prepared to beg. Beg? Okay, I'm gonna beg then.
I don't have much dignity left. I'm prepared to beg for your help.
That won't be necessary, Victor.
Shulski.
I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Shadows of sins past. Find a way. How do you like the game so far? Do you like it or not really? Typical Polish game about Russian Warsaw.
I need to get out of here. What is this sound? Shackles?
It's an interesting game.
You're blind.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I bet this is the father. Wait, what the hell? Why did... Why did... Okay. This is his...
That from you, father.
There you go, I knew it.
Lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Typical father behavior.
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Wow. One-tracked mind in it. 100% of the flaw that the wild saluter is seeking. Your bond is restored thanks to Rasputin's help. Cool game, huh? Let's save the game. Multiple objectives. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you'd like to track. After switching, the objective will reveal a path to follow. Sometimes this path is so mysterious that it eludes even an experienced thaumaturge. No worries, the remaining objectives will provide a way to solve the quest. This is a cemetery? Where is this at? This is not a... Where's the cemetery? We're not at the cemetery.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery.
Oh.
Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Leave. Which one do we want? Leave? We can just look for the Upir in this place for now.
I'll be right back.
Let's just look for the Upir for now. Manipulation. Using thaumaturgy, you can manipulate other people. First, you must know a person's secrets, which you can learn by making conclusions in the manipulation is available. The character interaction icon will change and the Upir will appear next to the character. Oh. Protective charm. Made on strings, sticks and feathers. Yeah, this is typical Georgian charm.
I felt something. Where is it?
They'll go gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found.
True. I know the pain.
That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Dropped apple. A bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling. Dropped a fruit fallow. And I left this orphan behind. Vesna has left her distinct trace on the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering in panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste of pure fear. Interesting game mechanics, isn't there? Isn't this game interesting? You look for stuff, you draw conclusions, and you can learn more about people. Like that. The coachman used the rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked with the sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone, and the muscles burn with fire. And no one would help. Such was his job. Such was his fate.
Am I sensing?
From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotion carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and the desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Wow. Poor Bogdan.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pen.
Poor Bogdan.
Where is the justice here?
The conflicted neighbors. A dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants, the obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'd better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Neighborly disputes. It seems that the neighbors quarreled over a goose strangled in an act of revenge, a classic of the genre. Okay, what do? We already know that the goose was strangled out of envy because we've examined the goose before this talk. Take Anatoly's side, support the wise woman's verdict. Make Anatoly calm down. Which one? I don't have enough heart, by the way, to do this. What do we do, Greater Range? 2. Support the wise woman's verdict.
The grey-haired lady is right. Without an assessment of the stolen object's value or evidence it was stolen, this is just slander. And strangling geese is nothing short of mob justice.
And who asked you, smartass?
Don't worry, sir. When he sobers up, he'll apologize. It's only too bad about Goose.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Wow, everyone's so mean to me. South on the doorstep. South on the doorstep protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. Very full of Eastern European crap. Unfinished letter. Soso. Wait. Soso? Oh no, is this a Stalin reference? Georgia? Oh wait, hold on. 1905? I have to... Soso? I think this is Stalin, Soso. Oh my god. I have to look it up. That was his little Georgian nickname, wasn't it? Yes, he was Soso. I was right. That was his little Georgian thing. There you go. Stalin reference in the game. A letter. My dear son. Wait, is this Stalin's mom? My dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid, backward? You repeat after that rector of yours, Chudietsky, that Georgian, your language is the language of dogs? And you want to write to me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Wait, is this actually Stalin's mom? Lucy's fellow hater. I mean, if that's the fact that Stalin hated peasants is pretty obvious, all things considered. Diary of Oblate Priest. They say that every nation has its demons, its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave. but I have gone halfway around the world, preaching the word of God, and I learned the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by God are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Sirmia, people whispered the name of Bukavak, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say? But I have seen Bukavak here in Pyatigorsk. I heard the rattle of his chains and felt his fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. And I felt the fury that this wraith brings with it, the anger from which there is no escape, taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of the oblate church stop this beast. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe. Georgian guy with a mustache has 2 BM. He's ransacking banks somewhere at this time. Well, until he meets Lenin in that famous cafeteria, of course, true. Jesus Christ. Soso. It was so wild. This is Stalin's mom. See? My knowledge of Stalin is on point, that I knew that Soso was Stalin.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, man, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Are you Stalin's mom? Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. I'll come back again. I have no dialogue options.
You'll still be alive when I get back.
Because I need to do more research about, I don't know, Stalin. About Soso, I guess. This is an interesting game, actually. What do you think? Now I wanna know if this is... This upgrade enables using perception and the dimension heart. Are you enjoying this game? Are you enjoying this stream? Or not really?
Am I sensing?
I don't know. Are you sensing?
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help! 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 Somebody help me!
Jesus.
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Unapologetically Stalinist stream? Jesus. Wow, alrighty. Jesus. Strong attacks and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow to fight the end quicker. Liberum veto? No way. Body penance. Inflicts damage the target's health point. Determines how much damage the skill inflicts. The more health points, the higher the damage. Area intoxication. Inflict damage. Restores your health. Strong attack opportunity. The enemy has lost all of their focus and is now in the breakdown state. It's a great chance to launch a strong attack. Jeez. Liberum veto. Who in this chat knows what Liberum veto was? Damn. Keep enemies from launching an attack.
The devil sent you.
True.
You could say that, sure.
The devil has sent me. A hand-carved and therapy planted wooden box. We have to improve the word. The box is marked with a word of love, sweetest kisses, the name of Vesna and Luca intertwined, cuddling tenderly against the wood, against the delicate carvings, trying to protect them from damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries with it. Huh.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please, please, please.
If I would have to... Oh my gosh! I'm not even at the door. This is a flaw of the game. Damaged axe shaft. A damaged axe shaft. The traces bears does not belong to Vesnia. Although it's already become moldy from disuse, it carries the memory of the spirit of the one who wielded it, a loner by choice with a disposition as stark as juniper berries. The shaft is overgrown with the thorns of bitter words, but there are others, warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who's not afraid of thorns, a love that is difficult but not accepting of violence. A love. Yes. Dish of shards. Broken shards of blue ceramic dish. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste stupefied, compelled screaming, finger pointing and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Domestic squabbles. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Huh. They persist together despite everything. Indeed. Despite everything. How many people are watching this stream? 6. 6 souls are watching this Warsaw of Russia stream. What time is it anyway? Apologies. Oh. We're not even in Warsaw, Russia yet. The lady's sweeping now, I guess. And people have flaws, but only thaumaturges are aware of their existence. These are blemishes on a personality created as a result of turbulent experiences. They attract saluters and allow young thaumaturgs to make a pact with their first saluter. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, it will impact the course of events in the future. My innate flaws got me into trouble on more than one occasion, but also kept me out of it sometimes too. It is an integral part of me. Upir follows this flaw. Interesting. Father. Family. Stalin's mom's cottage. Any new dialogue?
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Huh. Wooden box. Would be good to unlock as much as I can, right? Wouldn't that be good? Would be splendid. Ay, ay, ay. Rejoice. Wait. Is there nothing for me to uncover here? Shovel. The shovel still shoved across of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil that hadn't clutched them. The coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard to unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering. How? How can I relieve his suffering? Why am I gonna heal him or something?
I'm not going anywhere.
Make coach's fatigue go away. Heart.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Wow. That is so horrible of me, actually. Poor horse. I feel very morally gray. To put it lightly.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
Ask what he's doing here, thank him for his help, explain what's changed. Which one, Greater Rain, if you're still here? One?
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other yaffians.
Doom. Locals say that since the death of the village elder, a doom has hung over the village. Minor quarrel immediately turned into bloody fights, and people are tense and withdrawn. Things are not looking good. Tell him they might be right. Ask the woman about the ill fortune hanging over the village. Ask about the district's elder's death. Which one? I'm growing tired, so maybe soon I will go to sleep. I have work to do later. A lot of work. Endless work. Ask the woman about the ill fortune.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
Tell him there might be right. Ask about the district elder's death.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
The elder's death. Vasil's death was not peaceful. The elder died in the flames that consumed his house. The ruins are thought to be cursed, and locals speak of them with horror, not honor.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking of a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Superstitions. A woman in the cemetery claims the village is haunted by a leech. His name is Bukavach. The village residents. A peaceful and happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up and on the point of breaking, laying the blame on their troubles on the actions of Bukavach. They're trying to defend themselves against this dark force with folk methods. Folk methods. Okay, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna end stream for tonight. Apologies for it being so short. But thank you for coming in any event. I'm gonna see you next time, okay? I'm going to see you, okay? Right, I'll see you. Bye bye. I'm gonna... yes. I'll see you. Bye bye. I'll raid you into someone you can... The serfs, there you go. Bye bye.